Around the holidays, we hear a few of the same complaints. Sitting too long, sleeping in the wrong bed, and being sore from cooking. My name is Dr. Robin Armstrong. I'm a chiropractor at Willowbrook Chiropractic, and I'm going to give you a few tips this holiday season to avoid those extra aches and pains. So first, let's talk about sitting. Maybe you're visiting relatives, sitting in an unfamiliar chair, or you're turning and facing someone talking for a long time. A few things you can do to avoid that. First of all, if you are turning to someone on your left, actually square your hips and your upper back and turn and face that person. Sounds silly, but that's going to avoid any of those neck kinks or weird twisting injuries in the low back. Also, support your low back. So look for a more firm chair that's more supportive. Bring a sweater or a scarf that you can roll up to give you a little bit of lumbar support. Or just perch yourself on the edge of the chair so that you can have an upright posture. The second thing is cooking. Standing for long hours on hard surfaces can aggravate the low back. One thing you can do is place a small stool or even a stack of books under one foot so you're lifting up one foot so that foot is elevated a little bit. That will take some of the pressure off the low back. Of course, if you have a mat to stand on, that's also advantageous. And there's no reason you can't take your chopping over to the table. Sit down for a little bit. Do some cutting and preparation at the table. The other thing we see is taking that turkey out of the oven. So when we have issues with back pain, it can be that bending and twisting posture. And we often have to do that to get around the oven door. So consider having someone help you remove the turkey from the oven. I know it's silly, but every year we see someone who's hurt their back doing this. The other thing is traveling to visit family and friends. So if you're going to be sleeping in an unfamiliar bed, think about what are the things that make you comfortable. It might be your pillow. Could be worth bringing that pillow with you. Making sure that you have a pillow between the knees or a pillow that you can hug. You don't have to travel with those things. Probably your host has those to let you borrow. And making sure that you are sleeping in the position that's familiar to you. This isn't the time to try something new so that you wake up with a kink in your neck and your low back. Now, these are all silly things, but every year we see problems with people around the holidays. If you have found yourself in one of these situations, you can book online with us at willowbrookchiropractic.com. We post regular content under Willowbrook Chiropractic on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. If you have any questions about what I've talked about here today, please feel free to ask myself, Dr. Robin Armstrong, or Dr. Jody Freedman. We're always happy to help.